copyright notices. If you wish to read, pause the video. The original videos are linked in the description down below. Enjoy. Alright then, so in this one we're looking at Autistic Audit's 2's channel and his interaction with police and security at McDonald's. You know the world's gone to shit when McDonald's got fucking security. But let's get straight into it.
So, the paramedics there with them, I'm not going to go film them, obviously. Pardon?
I record people.
Sorry?
Is that making sense? You hide your face, you record people.
Yeah, makes
Why? It's not making sense.
Oh, it does.
You have to ID yourself if you want to record people. It's simple common sense.
What is?
ID yourself because everyone knows you. You have to hide your face and record it. Because I can smash your camera.
Okay.
I can smash it properly.
So this guy is so uneducated, it's unreal, and it is about right that people like him work at McDonald's or work for McDonald's. So what he's just done is committed a public order offence under Section 4, so it'll be the Public Orders Act of 1986, Section 4, which is fear or... excuse me. Fear or preventing of violence. A person is guilty of an offence if he uses towards another person threatening, abusive or insulting words or behaviour or display... why can't I read today? Disturbs or displays to another person any writing, signs or other visual representation which is threatening, abusive or insulting. So what this person's just done is threatened to smash his camera. So what else does it say? With intent to cause that person to believe that immediate unlawful violence will be used against him or another by any persons to or to prevent the immediate use of unlawful violence by that person or another. So he does believe this person's going to cause him damage. So he's just committed a Section 4 public order.
Yeah, but you can't know because you'd be arrested. You'd be arrested, yes I can. No, the law. The law. No, you use it.
Which law?
The law.
Cite it.
What?
Cite it.
Section 33.
What is that? Show me. Google it and show me.
You Google it.
Show me.
You do your own little You do your own Googling. Do your own Googling. You're crazy. Where's your SIA badge?
So not only has he just committed a Section 4, he's now committed a Section 5, which is using and threatening or abusive language or behaviour in a public place where somebody could likely be caused harassment, alarm or distress. I'm not going to put it up on screen because I've done it so many times. But that's basically what he's done now. So he's done a Section 4 and a Section 5 public order.
Where's your SIA badge?
What are you?
Where's your SIA badge? It's a criminal offence not to have your SIA badge on display. It's a criminal offence not to have...
Turn the camera on yourself. Turn the camera on yourself. Turn the camera on yourself.
You're going to be in trouble. You're going to get arrested. You're crazy, you.
So that action right there alone, him grabbing autistics, is an offence on its own. It's Offences Against the Persons Act of 1862, and to me, I would say it's a Section 42, which is persons committing any common assault or battery may be. So to me, it's common assault, and it can be dealt with in magistrates to pay a fine and costs not exceeding level 5. So level 5, it could be imprisonment up to 6 months or £200 fine, nothing major. But where a person shall unlawfully assault or beat any other person to justify of those pieces. So it's where a person shall unlawfully assault or beat. So unlawfully assault could be touching. Unwanted contact is assault. So he has committed an offence under Section 42 in my eyes of the of Offences Against the Persons Act.
My sister nearly died in the lift, but all of these things I don't give a damn.
He's threatening me, that guy there.
She's bound by a load of people.
15410. Yeah, but it's still a criminal offence. He hasn't even got his SIA badge on display.
My sister nearly died in the lift.
That's a criminal offence, that, not to have your SIA badge on display. And not to produce it when a member of the public is asking for it.
Alright then, so after a little bit of digging I found the law Autistics was on about. So it's the Private Security Industry Act of 2001. Section 9, which states here... which is states the security there. So it's Section 9, subsection 1C. Conditions impose obligations as to produce and display the license. So right there. So he has to by law. But if he's an in-house security hired by McDonald's personally and is not subcontracted, he does not have to have an SIA license. So this would not apply to him. But by his reaction saying, "Are you the police?" gives me the intentions that he is not in-house security and he is subcontracted to McDonald's.
So you are from Longside Police Station, aren't you? No, which station are you from?
Town hall.
You're from the Town Hall Police
I'm
Station?
sorry, if you want a video, that's fine, but I'm in the middle of dealing with something, okay?
Yeah, well, I've just been threatened.
Right, okay, listen to me. You don't know the full story. You don't know what's
I've just
going
been threatened, though.
So if you want to stand over there,
Well,
I'll
I've
come
just
and
been
speak to
threatened.
you. Okay, and I'll come and
Right.
take a complaint.
Can I take your name then, please? Can I take your name, please?
You've got me calling number.
No, your name, please.
That's my name.
Your name?
So she's saying she don't want to she can't take his complaint because she's busy doing a job holding the door for people. He is holding a door. There's 3 other police officers there which could take his complaints. Not just that, she has to give 3 forms of identification as she is in plain clothes. Just putting a vest on with a number on the shoulder does not make you in uniform police officer. And she's got the gang badge right on her fucking chest. This officer is a disgrace. I was hoping to highlight some good policing, and then you get this. This. The double-chinned cretin here.
Sausages.
This is going to be shot for the time being, so we'll find somewhere else to eat for the time being. I'll come and talk to you. If you want to make a complaint, I'll take it to the station. I'll get a statement. Okay?
No, I'll go straight there myself because...
Why do they always do that when they can't be bothered to do the job? They'll say, "I will take you to the station and we'll do it there." No, you can do it right where you stood right now, you miserable git. Do your fucking job or leave. It's as simple as that. Police officers like this really wind me up. Because... why? This is the ones that give the uniform a bad name, ones that don't want to do the job and will go out the way to make it so you don't want to make a complaint. Come to the station. Come to the station. Get your little notepad out and we'll make a complaint right now. We don't need to go to the station to do it.
I've got another issue there anyway.
Once we've dealt with this incident, then we'll speak to you, but we're a little bit...
No, I'll go there myself, alright?
Thank you. Okay, we'll meet you at the town hall.
Right. Your sausages. Get stuffed. Excuse me, where are your epaulette numbers? Excuse me, where are your epaulette numbers? It's just if a member of the public wants to make a complaint about you, they can't, because they can't see them. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Okay, so Autistics is right here. If an officer is in uniform, they have to have their shoulder numbers, epaulette numbers, collar numbers, whatever you want to call it, on display or visible. This officer does not, but is probably a plainclothed officer which has just grabbed a vest. But if it's a plainclothed officer, when asked to identify, he must show 3 forms of identification. And it seems like he's not going to, but I reckon he's not going to show 3 forms of identification because he thinks he's got his stupid vest on with a Velcro patch on the back what says police. It means he doesn't have to, but we'll soon find out.
So that's going to be part of my complaint, do you understand? There is no identifying
Would you like
it.
my collar number?
Yes, I would.
04786.
04786 from Town Hall Police Station. Right, thank you. You will be seeing me later.
Alright then, so that's how this video ends. This officer did end up giving his collar number, but that's not good enough. 3 forms of ID, so warrant card, the station you work out of, and well, I can't remember off the top of my head, but something else. The uniform, the fact that it's got a police jacket could be classed as one as well. But this interaction, did you notice how the police didn't want to interfere with the Section 4 and the Section 5 public orders? And the assault offence against a person act. That's because they only prosecute when they want to prosecute. They're making out they're too busy. Did you see how many police officers was there? And what was they doing? Just walking around and holding doors for people. But that's just my opinion. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video. It does help in YouTube's algorithm. And I'll catch you on the next one.